Baby, let me see you smile. Where is that look I have not seen for a while? Come on now, this is not a murder trial, just life, so let me see you smile. I ain't looking for no phony grin, just a gentle look that lets me in. When you're unhappy, I start feeling down. Oh baby, where'd you get that frown? Come on, baby, make my day. Splash some pretty colors on those clouds of gray. Come on now, what do you say? Let's chase those blues away. I can see it written on your face. Right now, the world's a lousy place. You wanna take a rocket ship out into space and leave the human race. Come on, lover, look me in the eye. Come on, lover, now we got to try. Let's not make this something that it should not be. This ain't a Russian tragedy. Come on, baby, make my day. Splash some pretty colors on those clouds of gray. Come on now, what do you say? Let's chase those blues away. Chase those blues. Chase those blues away. fun of how you feel. I know that mood is very real. But come on, lover, time to let me in. You know you always let me win. Come on, lover, now this ain't your style. Come on, baby, let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you. Come on, baby, let me see you smile.
It was actually much better than that. They didn't clap enough, I'm afraid. I don't know what the hell they were doing. That was from Live at Fat Tuesdays, one of the albums I'm trying to procure from the people who put it out, because we want to put out our 10 CD box set. Francois and his company, Sunnyside Communications, has brought that idea to me. A boxed set of all my 10 CDs. And I think it's a swell idea. Yes, thank you, Bill. Did you see the picture, Bill? Did you just tune in? I have to show you. You and Lloyd. I was with the opening music, which was Smile. Baby, baby, let me see you smile. And Tomoko called me tonight, and she said, listen, Vito and I want to do a Zoom trio thing. So I knowing that we can't do it at the same time, it has to be done by video, which we can do. And I was thinking, what song am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I'm all getting I was getting real upset because I don't have any new songs that I really like or that are really ready to produce, and I'm getting into all these odd songs and stuff. And then this one came up. Let me just start it over for a second, because those of you who didn't hear it should hear it. I mean, it's just when made a mistake, didn't I? Audio input, yeah, that's good. Joe Beck's solo on this makes the whole thing.
Baby, baby, let me see you smile. Where is that look I have not seen for a while? Come on now, this is not a murder trial, just life, so let me see you smile. I ain't looking for no phony grin, just a gentle look that lets me in. When you're unhappy, I start feeling down.
Oh, baby, where'd you get that from? Anyway, so Helmer, I hope you didn't mind that Lloyd doesn't remember anything. He doesn't. He's really not too up to date on things. He doesn't know what he's doing. He drinks too much. He just drinks too much. He's been drinking since he was 14. Well, that's what I did. I started drinking when I was 13. Got drunk. I should write about that. Was at a high school party, a football party, and it was in the October. This was 1953. And I was laying on the back lawn of somebody's house up in what was then Towson, in Maryland. Towson, Rogers, no, where was it? I can't remember. Towson, I think it basically was. And I had a beer at 13. And, oh my God, that was the most amazing thing. And it took me a long time to stop doing it. But I don't know why did I get there? I don't know. Anyway, tonight's not going to be too long because I need to, let me see, how does this work? Oh, there it is. It's on. It's working. I had a meeting. I just had to attend a meeting this evening, and that was that. It had to be done. But Tomoko and Vito and I are going to do a trio version on Zoom of Smile. We're going to start putting out new things just to get them together, just to understand what's going on, to keep practicing. And it's a good idea. And they both want me to write new stuff, so I've got to get off my ass and write some new songs. But, they don't come easy. The bad ones come easy. The good ones don't come easy. Okay. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the bass down. Put the microphone down. Headset down. Have a sip of coffee. Cheers. Abe says hello. Honestly. I've got to get a real good Lazy Susan, won't you come home, won't you? So what we'll do is we'll do this song. I haven't sung the song in a band since 25 years, but baby, baby, no, I'll do it. Baby, baby, let's see you smile. Where is that look I haven't seen for a while? Come on, now this is not a murder trial, just life, so let me see you smile. Do-do-do-do, so forth and so on. Come on, baby, make my day. Splash some pretty colors on those clouds of gray. Come on, now what do you... Come on, now what do you say? Come on now, what? Ah, that's it. Come on now, what do you say? Let's chase those blues. Ooh, shake it to the room away. I'm going to turn it. I can see it written on your face. Right now, the world's a lousy place. You want to take a rocket ship out into space and lead the human race. Come on, lover, now this ain't your style. Come on, baby, make my day. Splash some pretty colors on those clouds of gray. Come on now, what? Come on now, what do you say? Come on now, what do you... That's what it is. Come on now, what do you say? Let's chase those blues away. That's what it's going to be. That's going to be the song. She broke it to me gently over breakfast. She told me as we sipped our tea. I sat there dumbfounded at what she was telling me. How come this subject never came up? How come this subject stayed concealed? The woman who I married saw the Dodgers play at Ebbets Field. You must understand that as a boy from Maryland, I never saw no major league teams. To have sat beside her watching recent Cox and Snyder would have been the answer to my dreams. How come this subject never came up? How come this subject stayed concealed? The mother of my children saw the Dodgers play at Ebbets Field. I remember summer nights, I'd turn off the bedroom lights and lay my little head down on the pillow. I knew all the Dodger games. I remember summer nights, I'd turn off the bedroom lights and lay my little head down on the pillow. I'd listen to the Dodger games. I knew all the Dodgers' names. Guys like Cox and Carl. I know that guys like Cox and something and Carl Ferrillo. The song up. How come this subject never came up? How come this subject stayed concealed? There's another one I could do with the trio. The woman who I sleep with saw the Dodgers play. She could see them every day. Saw the Dodgers play. She only lived 3 miles away. Saw the Dodgers play at Ebbets Field. That's another. I could do this one. I bet there's a bunch of songs I could do that I've never played with the trio. There are. Now they're starting to come to me. I was in a funk this afternoon. I couldn't remember, but that and Baby, Baby, Let Me See You Smile and You Say That You're Leaving. There's a bunch of them. I don't have to do all my complicated stuff. Lyrics about everything, and that's just how I am. I don't know how the great songwriters did it. I don't know how they did it. I mean, all these beautiful songs, Hammerstein and. The one I relate to is most is Johnny Mercer because he wrote about a lot of stuff. I mean, he didn't just write love songs. He wrote, as you know, Jamboree Jones, things like that. He wrote funny songs. And I just write the way I am. That's just it. That's it. And that's what I'm coming to grips with is I just write the way I am. I've been watching in the last couple of months. I saw this movie by Queen. I forget the name of it. It was a really great movie. Freddie Mercury and Queen. And watched how those guys wrote and the hits. But these songs were just so magnetic. And then I saw last night I've seen 2 shows recently on the Bee Gees. And that Stayin' Alive, if you listen to Stayin' Alive, it is some production, some song, and all this falsetto singing. And these guys wrote hit after hit after hit. And it kind of weighs on me like, what am I writing? I'm writing about Leonard Bernstein. I'm writing about Robert Frost. I'm writing about the bass aboard a plane. That's what I write about. That's what I write about. And if the songs are any good, they sound good. If the songs are not so good, they don't sound so good. I think that's pretty much how it goes. I wrote one the other day. Maybe I'll play it tonight, just for the hell of it. I might just dig it up and play it for you. Just a second. Just a second here. Let me see what here I have to do is I have to start. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll do it tomorrow or next day. Instead, I will treat you to a lovely little concert that we did. With the trio, one of the last gigs we did was at Mesro. It was really good. And here's one of the songs we did. Now, Schadenfreude is a cute German word, which sort of means that you really sympathize with someone what happened, but inside you're very glad it wasn't you. Just so happy it wasn't you. And thus we present. Now, Schadenfreude is a cute German word, which sort of means that you really sympathize with someone what happened, but inside you're very glad it wasn't you. Just so happy it wasn't you. And thus we present. You question me, you take me to task. What is Schadenfreude, you ask, and why do people find it so appealing? Well, Schadenfreude is a dark little void where you feel overjoyed at someone else's misfortune. It's not a generous feeling. Schadenfreude happens deep inside. It's a feeling we try to hide as finding pleasure in another's pain. But I must admit to having enjoyed a recent moment of Schadenfreude, which now I will try to explain. The traffic jam was terrible. Some found it unbearable. Patience was wearing very thin. The lady in the car behind me honked and honked just to remind me, don't let anybody else cut in. She honked and honked, impatience growing, honked and honked, her venom flowing. She was not to be dismissed. Nonetheless, I did not react. I almost found it funny, in fact, as I watched her pound the dashboard with her fist. With her fist. So here we are stuck on 9th Avenue while I am attempting to have a new attitude about things at moments like these. While she sits behind me for 2 hours fuming, I sit here pondering spring flowers blooming, pistols staining birds and bees. She was a nuisance and she was a pain, and she was making it so very plain that I must stop being so gentle and loving. She said, you've got to stop cars from cutting in. You've got to stop all that butting in. You've got to get out there, start pushing and shoving. Then I must admit she did confound me as she swept her car around me, slipped right by, then cut in. And for an extra little zinger did she flash her middle finger. And that is when the real fun did begin. Did begin. Insides churning and her road rage burning, she put right behind a big truck turning, resulting in a moment so bizarre. Because as it turned, the truck's rear fender did slowly, carefully, surgically render complete destruction to the front end of her car. The mashing and bashing did not happen quickly, no, it was slowly and sickly, oh, the gnashing of teeth and the bending of steel. And it would be a total lie if I should even try to deny the Schadenfreude I started to feel. Schadenfreude, what can you say? What can you do when you feel this way? We all know it's not nice to blow. But sometimes when under attack, the fates will toss the enemy right down the castle wall into the moat. Oh, Schadenfreude, it is not nice for such a feeling we pay a price. Is it nice to take pleasure in another's pain? I only hope this instantaneous payback does not prevent her from finding her way back to a more harmonious refrain. When I finally managed to slowly pass by her, I did not taunt her, nor evil eye, nor so much as glance at her automobile now destroyed. I passed by the spot where it all had occurred with nary a glance nor discouraging word, but oh my, Schadenfreude, deep Schadenfreude, overwhelming. So the video was very bad, huh? The video was out of sync. Well, let me see. I actually tried to correct it. I actually put down Schadenfreude. I'm not going to go back to it, but oh, well. At least we're out of sync together. We're out of sync and sync. So think about that. Just be. I love the Mysterios. I'm just happy to be here. Makes my day. Thank you, Mary Jane. I'm glad somebody feels like that. The rest of them are complaining like crazy because I set him up to it. I made him. What was the German word? Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. Oh, well, we'll catch up some other time. Schadenfreude, which I misinterpreted as being just so happy that it wasn't you who had the terrible accident or the terrible problem. But Vito, who is Austrian, pointed out to me that Schadenfreude really is much more subtle than that. It's something you really do feel when you really feel for somebody because it was something really difficult happened to them. And you don't even want to let yourself in on the fact that you're feeling greatly relieved it wasn't you. That little bit of tingle of joy that sits somewhere down inside of you that says, oh boy, am I glad it didn't happen to me. It's not like you're just feeling envious. In my case, in this case of this song, the woman who passed by me was just nasty. And when she got into that accident, I felt bad for her a little bit because first no one got hurt, but I was really glad she got it. This was no subtle inner feeling of oh no, have you been? It's just terrible. No, I was thrilled. I was quite happy that she got such immediate payback. Anyway, I'm getting that sinking Skidfried on Norwegian. Oh, Skadefrid in Norwegian. Skadefrid. I wonder how you really say it. Skadefrid. I don't think there's an English word that really captures feeling sorry for someone and quietly feeling joy for them. It's more of an expression of, it takes about 10 words to say it. But the Germans and now the Norwegians, Skadfrid. I'm getting this sinking feeling. I'd love to think about the moon, the June, and the spring. You spelled it right, Stephen. What was that? You got that sinking feeling. Very nice. It's a song of poetic justice. Well, Y's sound like U's in Norse. Y's sound like U's. Skadefrud. 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 Anyway, the benefit of this evening's performance for me is that I realized that I have 2 or 3 songs that I can start doing as a trio, and we'll put them together on Zoom, and I'll mix them down carefully and present them with videos. It's a great idea. It's a great idea. So we'll do it. Elmer would know in Brooklyn too, as use guys. In Brooklyn too, as Brooklyn too, as use guys. That like use. Thank you, Al. I'm glad that someone's paying attention. Okay. Don't listen to John. No. I don't know. John's pretty smart. John's knows a lot. Pretty with it dude. Like all of you are, to tell you the truth. Listen, you know, we have 12 people tuned in now. That's a lot. I mean, I'm getting nervous. And the sync still stinks. I make it all up. Oh, well, I do too. That's what it is. But I'm feeling, as I'm sitting here, I'm getting more encouraged about this project that Tomoko called me up about today. She said, come on, we have to do something. We can't just sit here and do nothing. And she's right. She and Vito are ganging up on me. Come on, get moving here. And she's right. So we're going to do it. I mean, you know, that's what it takes. So I'm going to send him a song with the what do you call it? The chord changes all written out very nicely. And we'll quickly put it together and have it for you in about a week and a half, I'll bet. I'm just guessing. Marianne Harper, do it. The Dirty Dozen Brass Band. I make it all up. That's it. The Dirty Dozen Brass. Boy, you guys are on. John is smart. Frid was said perfect. Frud was said perfect the first time. Frud. Does your drummer have veto powers? We don't care. We don't care about no stinking. That's good. That's very good. I have to, you know what I got to do? I have to turn on my, where is it? I don't want to lose all this. So you'll pardon me for a second. I've got to make sure I record all this. QuickTime Player, open, cancel. Excuse me for a second. I want to do a screen recording. And boom, there it goes. Okay, that was done. And now I need to go back to the very top of this. Excuse me, guys. Pardon me for a second. Hello to everyone. Go J Trove. Blah, 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 blah. I just want all the conversation to be included. And I found that when I download it from YouTube, the conversation's not there. Isn't that disgusting? Thank you, Mary Jane. I appreciate it. I appreciate that greatly. I've been fishing for the compliment, and I got it. I didn't mean to be fishing, but I obviously was. We'll catch up some other time. And Tomoko said, listen, I like it when you sing the standards and all that stuff, but do one of your own songs. She got me. She got me with that one, boy. Baker's Dozen Brass Band. There's your winking. Stinking winking. Stinking winking sinking. Hang on, everybody. He's messing with the buttons again. No, I did what I needed to do. I was pretty good. I just turned on my screen recording because I really wanted to get all this conversation included in tonight's, the video of tonight's show. And I did. So what I'm going to do is, because I don't have hook, line, sinker, that's pretty good. That's good. The Jazz Sinker starring Al Jolson. I don't want to leave. Does your drummer have veto powers? Booker will catch. You guys are not funny. This is not funny. This is not funny. You're making fun of very important songs. We'll catch up some of the time. That's very good. what was I telling? Oh, I have to tell. Never mind. I'm not going to tell you a dream I had. I'm not, because it won't be. It's not bad, but it was. Now I haven't smoked marijuana since I was 20, and I'm not 80. Maybe I was 21, and it just didn't really. It didn't really mean much to me. But I had a dream last couple of nights that I was with one of you on the list here, one of you people, and you offered me some marijuana, and in my dream I took it, and I was trying to feel like sort of high from it, but it didn't work. Then I went back to your house, so I picked you up. We were going to a gig or something. I don't remember what it was, but this person had little small bushels of different kinds of marijuana. I mean, little cubes, but big ones, maybe 2-pound cubes of different kinds of marijuana all over the house. Oh, this is Antiguan Yahoo, and this is Juan Lepan Crumble Bum. Just with different names of it, and it was a very funny dream. I've been thinking maybe when I turn 90, I'll start smoking marijuana again, but I don't really want to smoke them. My daughter pointed out to me that it comes in cookies and food. So I have to really seriously think about that. Do I really want to do that or not? Up in Smoke, you guys know the Ketchup song. You guys know this Ketchup song? No, I don't know it. We can't go to concerts, we can't go to restaurants, we can't have family gatherings. All we can do is laugh at the condition we are in. Trove high on life like Jay. Where's Trove? Trophy, where are you? Come here and present yourself. I know I knocked you over this morning. Here I am, I'm having fun. Hello, everybody. Oh, see my trophies? You know what I got these for? Yeah, I told you. Good. Hello, Trove. Hi, everybody. I know Garrison Keeler's Ketchup song. Trove. Christmas is, I think, Chris really likes Trove. Trove is sort of disheveled. I don't know what I did to Trove to get this thing so bent up. I have to recondition his. Oh, it's falling off. I have to put his 1992 award in much better shape. And in case, well, you all know what that's for. It's my Trove Aka Curly, AK Curly. Yes. Let me see if I can turn this. But somehow, and I don't know why, there's no echo in this one tonight. Is there? I played music. I'm not going to ask any questions. I'm not going to touch any buttons or ask any questions. See, that's what you have to do first. You have to turn it and then get up. Remind me. I'd be a fool, wasn't doing much in school. I knew this was my first big break. To pass this up would be a big mistake. How I longed to see the land. So I joined the band. Take a long
is slick, so hold on tight. Trucks pass by with little warning. 5:30 in the morning. Playing dances in Midwestern towns for folks dressed up in Western suits and gowns. Drive from Texas to Alaska with one stop in Nebraska. Atlantic City, play the pier. The diamond horse is wild with fear, but my metabolism slowed from life out on the road. Life out on the road. Life in cars and cheap motels, tiny little rooms with funky smells, a band of gypsies on the road. Sell your body, sell your soul. Endless roads that never turn. You never stop, you never learn. And for lady friends, well, it just isn't any time. Right there in your prime. The road trip finally ends. You find you've made yourself some lifelong friend. But you've turned from a prince into a toad from life out on the road. Life out on the road. Chaotic and most unprosaic, but another little piece in life's mosaic. Maybe someday write an ode about life out on the road. Life out on the road. Life out on the road. Life out on the Hope that sounded all right.
Thank you, Mary Jane. Thank you. Unruly Ruly. Decredit. Oh, you guys. And poor ladies guys, the echo is only visual tonight. Oh, that's pretty good though. I'm sorry. I tried to fix it. If that's not fixed, then it's not fixed. That's the best I can do. Let me see. Was there something I was going to do here tonight? Oh, yeah. I wanted to, I'm going to play this out on you. I was just fooling around with the, let me make sure I can hear it. I was fooling around with the video program. And I took one of my videos and just made it into something else. So I'm going to go out on this, and I will see you all. Today's Thursday. Listen, I might try to do it tomorrow night if we're stuck inside. I may just try to join you again tomorrow night. I'll give you a message on Facebook around 4 o'clock. Hope you all can make it. Let me see. There's more. Oh, there's more. Look at that. I like the wagon wheels bass line. Yes, that's I like. I thought of it. And that just came in the middle of the song one night. I said, oh, and also I like it because it sounds like Ellington. There's certain Ellington sounds that do that. All right, I'm going to play this for you just for the fun of it, and I'm going to say goodnight and see you all tomorrow morning. I'll see you tomorrow probably. Let me tell you something as we start the show. It's a little something I thought you should know, so I will tell you. As you settle into place, it's impossible to sing and play the bass. You're a lovely group of people. You deserve the courtesy of knowing what you can expect of me. I've practiced. But it will not mean a thing, 'cause it's impossible to play the bass and sing, 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 sing. You see, the bass is fretless. It's not like a guitar. On bass, you spend your whole life wondering where the hell you are. It's got no little markers, just a fingerboard so bare, and lots of notes which often are not there. Then when you start singing, you've got lyrics on your mind, and the notes on bass become impossible to find. To remember lyrics, melodies, bass lines, and chords is no less a miracle than Lord's. Wah, 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 wah. So as I make 1,000 errors, sit there and be kind. Do not throw tomatoes at me, keep this all in mind. Remember this is serious, remember this is art. Remember this or I will fall apart. Ba ba boo boo, ba ba doo da. Then I'd have to pray to God to come and intercede, and she'd only sit and laugh at my wanton greed. She made the rules for molecules, atoms, time, and space. Yes, she made the rules for molecules, atoms, time, and space. She made the rules for molecules, atoms, time, and space. And she knows it's impossible to sing and play the bass, the bass, the bass, bass. The bass.